What's up, y'all? Hey, look at this. This is a deal that I've seen. It's on YouTube. It's Brute America. Now these cats are in Houston, and they're a lefty gun group. And
Guns are intensely political.
yeah, intensely political. Now,
White dominated, right wing.
yeah, right wing Trump
It doesn't make
supporters.
sense feel safer for us to have guns. Why do you think they think you're radical? Because he looks like this. Yeah, and I look like this.
Yeah, because he's black and because he's Chinese. That's what he calls it. Tells you how screwed up these little bastards are.
Gun sales in America reached record highs at the beginning of the pandemic and have continued after ongoing political and racial violence across the country has led more Americans to question their own safety.
The little soy boys like you, yeah.
To meet up with flight risk, the founder of Arm Your Friends, a growing leftist and BIPOC gun organization that is training underserved communities how to use firearms.
Yeah. Well, maybe they're gonna need it. They're in Houston, so yeah. Another libtard.
One reason why most of our team, we go by call signs on the internet and we made up our goofy nicknames is because most of us have careers
We
that
can
are
oil them up like he really.
to firearms or self-defense.
Y'all hold on, check it out. Okay, I picked it back up.
No, I'm toast if anyone related to my job like sees this. I need to be careful because everything that we say is on the record.
Now, watch what he says.
Remember, stay in flight, be gay, do crimes. That's the motto. Got the Arm Your Friends Medusa head patch on the kit, as well
What'd that
as
say? Be gay? What?
Plan Buster patch. Just so people know what I'm about. Y'all ready to roll?
Uh-oh. I'm already intimidated. Now look at this.
Is a Punisher skull in the American flag theme, which is kind of a symbol of, I guess, right-wing militancy.
Right-wing militancy.
Any symbol means a lot of things to a lot of people, but it's kind of been co-opted as a right-wing symbol. Is that right?
Did you hear what this moron said?
We like to talk about
He has got to be one of the dumbest idiots I think I've ever heard. Dumbass don't know that the Punisher was a cop. The Punisher was also getting payback for people that needed payback, you know? Oh yeah, there he is. Catch him buying right. Give me a break. What's these?
This guy is so cute. It's like a big dog.
Y'all check the video out. Okay.
We're out here at the shooting range and they're just getting started with their training.
They're like a bunch of Urkels.
Told them that yesterday they got 2 calls telling them not to let Arm Your Friends train here because they were too radical and that they were extremists.
They told me
that's their group.
Hey, y'all better go watch your backs. There's some people trying to cancel your events. Like, knowing that we live in people's heads, like, rent-free, like, you get to live there. The more people react to what you're doing, it means you're having an impact. Like, and you're inspiring people to care about what you're doing one way or the other.
Why do you think they think you're radical?
I feel like, because you look like this. Yeah. And I look like this. We're working. I feel like people are afraid of what they don't understand. And we target people who the firearms industry, community, world is trying to keep out. So when we're removing those barriers, we're like changing
what the
world looks like. And suddenly that's a
this has got to be one of the dumbest, some of the dumbest idiots I've ever seen in my life, y'all.
People with
all they want to do is have the guns and then go out there, wear the gear, think that they're tough and think they can do something. Now, they might be able to protect themselves
and our mission
for a minute.
Like bringing those people in, like if that's extreme to you, you're not ready for the future, because this is what the future looks like. Absolutely.
So people like this have always existed, and they've wanted to become trained, take charge of their self-defense, but the industry has left them out of the conversation. And suddenly now we want to provide a space for them to be a part of that. Suddenly that's a problem somehow. Why is that a problem?
They're not a problem. All right, y'all been seeing that. Now, that was a year ago. And all those cats are out in Houston. Now, that right there just lets you know what kind of people that are arming up for just symbolism. They're always into symbolism, but they don't know about the Punisher. The Punisher is the ones that go and get some payback. Okay? And guess what? It's not against our fellow citizens. We don't give a good goddamn what color you are. That's your stupid ass problem for thinking that it is. You're just a bunch of Poindexters that want to play with guns. You'd do better off staying in the Call of Duty. You know. Because you come up against anybody that knows what they're doing, you're done. You're done. But the thing that I want everybody to understand is that Chris Kyle himself, you could probably still find the video. He knows and talked to so many municipalities and different people, snipers, SWAT team, police forces from everywhere, big and small, okay? And he said even himself that he knows so many of them and none of them want to be part of going door to door trying to take any guns. One of the biggest issues is because we all have so much communications. If they knock your power out or whatever, you still got ham radios, CBs, and all that kind of stuff, you know. And if you're like me and you get a call from a friend or whatever, all you got to do is step out in your backyard and stuff and just boom, 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 and just pop off some rounds in the ground. You know, and if you get 3 or 4 of your neighbors doing that or what, that sets in quite a bit of confusion for them. They don't know what's happening. You see what I mean? They're quicker and more liable to pack up and move on. You know, but that's just certain little things that people need to understand is even a dude like Chris Kyle knew way more than people than we do that are on that side of it, and they don't want to be no part of it. There are so many sheriffs across the U.S. that are coming out and speaking up against our government because they're not going to push it. They're not going to implement all these gun laws that they're trying to get going. And little bit by little bit, if they get one to pass, then that's how they just chisel away at it. Little bit by little bit, that's how they do it. They're trying to start up a bunch of shit with the bump stocks. Well, the bump stocks have been, you know, hope nobody threw theirs away. You should have just held on to it. If you ever believe any of their bullshit, just put it up. Leave it alone for a little bit because it'll be back. Trust me, I've been there. I've seen the pre-bans and all that kind of stuff. I had a pre-ban rifle and, you know, a long time ago, yada, yada. So, yeah, I've been there, done that. Listened to all their bullshit about the ammo and who's got what, who's doing what, and blah, 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 blah. But the people have more guns, more ammo than any standing army on the face of the planet. So everybody just needs to chill out. Don't believe the gun bullshit. If you do have any friends or whatever, then have them on quick dial. Some way you can get in touch with them. Your neighbors or whatever, same thing. Got to come out, shine lights in their face. Get the biggest, brightest lights and all that. Come out in numbers and they won't do shit. I've got another video that I want to show y'all that the guy was up in Wyoming, didn't have tags on his truck, didn't have driver's license and all that other kind of stuff, would not get out of his vehicle. He showed him his passport and all, but he eventually told the cops, well, if y'all try to break my window and destroy my property, he says, we're about to be in a gunfight right here on the side of the road. And the cops, oh, we don't want to do that. They eventually gave him his passport back and let him go. Because he knows his constitutional rights, my friends. Yep. I'll dig it up. I'll find it and I'll show it to you. It's a pretty good video. And then the dude just stood his ground. He was polite, wasn't cussing with them and all that. So yeah, it's a very, very interesting video. But I just wanted y'all to know what's going on with the cops and our guns and what they're saying about it on their side. So there's more coming up. I'll dig that other one up and show you. But for right now, you just chill, take it easy, get as much ammo and as many freaking guns as you can get. Yep, they'll never lose their value. So, yep. Y'all be good. Have a good day. God bless USA. And screw you, commies.